Hello everybody, this angle probably changed a little bit and I'm apologizing in advance. I don't know what I'm doing. So today I'm going to be doing a maybe TBR, which is probably really weird sounding and I'm sorry, but I am really bad at setting a TBR and sticking to it since I'm such a mood reader. So when I do TBRs, they're kind of like a maybe, a suggestion, I don't know. So this is my maybe TBR. So this list has a bunch of different books spread across a ton of genres, just because I literally am such a mood reader and it's such an issue, but I can't set a list of books that I want to read unless I'm doing like a readathon or something like that. But yeah, my monthly TBRs and I not budge. So let's just get in the books that I want to read this month because it's pretty big, but not as big as I expected. First book I have is The Beauty That Remains by Ashley Woodfolk. This book follows two friends who are very different, kind of living in two very separate lives, and tragedy strikes both of them. So the one girl sends messages to the dead and the other one is stuck watching vlogs of his dead boyfriend. So that's cool. So I'm very excited to read this and I'm really hoping. Oh, it follows three friends, Autumn, Shay, and Logan, and music brings them back together. And I'm really hoping that I like this. I picked this up for only a couple dollars, but it looked really good and really interesting. And the cover art was just so cute and I really liked it. So hopefully the story matches the cover art because that's a problem I run into very often. The next one I have is Group by Christy Tate. So this is a non-fiction, which I haven't read very much of in the past year, but it is a memoir about a girl who goes to group therapy. So the reason I ended up picking this up was because I took a class when I was going to be a psychology major and that has been since switched. I took group therapy with one of my favorite professors, and it was basically a group of 10 students that he handpicked, and we all had group therapy with each other. So we would all sit in a circle every single class and we would have therapy, and I learned so much from that class about myself and about how to cope, and I really hope this will open a little bit more up of what I didn't learn in that class and kind of how other people see group therapy as a method of therapy. And I really think group therapy helps because I don't think you realize when you're in, like, I know in my group of group therapy all of us were different, we had some things in common, like we were college students, things like that, but I think when you're in a group where you're all pretty much having the same issue, you can help each other, and I really hope that is what happens in this memoir because it can really help you. Therapy, everybody needs a little bit of it, and I'm very excited for this memoir. The next book I have is Now You See Her by Lisa Layton and Laura Strapoki. So this book follows two girls who are tennis teammates who are, I think they're inseparable, I'm pretty sure. No, they never speak. Sorry, I was like, it's one end of the spectrum. And they never speak, and one night one of the girls almost gets abducted and the other girl is in a coma and they end up switching bodies. So, okay. I really like switching body stories. Like Freaky Friday was my favorite movie as a teenager. So I'm really hoping that I like this. I'm liking the concept of switching bodies when you're having like traumatic experiences like being in a coma or getting abducted. So I'm really hoping that I like this as well. The next one I have is A Man Called Of by what is his name? By Frederick Bachman. So I'm actually going to be doing a reading vlog which will be coming out probably in early February of me reading two of Frederick Bachman's books that I'm going to be adding to this video, my little TBR. So this book follows a grumpy old man who everybody doesn't like because he looks grumpy, but everyone says it's super heartwarming, super amazing, and I've never read a Frederick Bachman book, so I'm really hoping that I enjoy it. Everyone says this like broke their heart, and I think it's a movie now too, so okay, let's do it. The next one I have is Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, which is a recommendation I picked up on Haley over at Haley and Bookland's video recommendation. This book follows a girl who is a classic movie fan, and she gets online and she meets this guy who's a classic movie fan, and they start talking. They hit it off, but she ends up, there's a sticker on the bottom of this book, she ends up moving across the country to live in this new city, and it is surprisingly enough the city where this guy lives. And one of them, I don't remember which one, it doesn't really clarify in the back, but one of them knows who the other one is and the other one doesn't, and I don't know, it just seems fun. And I have not read a Haley and Bookland recommendation that I didn't enjoy, so I'm really hoping I like this. I bought another one of Jen Bennett's books, which is behind me. I believe it's Starry Eyes. And she says that her characters are very unique. They have very unique tastes. So I'm really hoping I enjoy this and the characters are as good as everybody says. So the next one is a book that I literally included on one of my first booktube hauls that I will link above, and you guys are gonna be like, who is she? Like, when I first started booktube, I was like, I gotta be like everybody else. I gotta be really nice. That's not my personality. Like, I can't do it. So I just act like myself now. So okay, girl. So I have American Royals by Catherine McGee. So I literally picked up this book in my first ever book haul with booktube, and I don't remember where I got this recommendation of, but I really like alternate realities, and that is something like, have y'all seen the conspiracy theory going around about how the reason like the world is like hella different than it was in December was because we were in a different reality, like different dimension? Like, what is going on? Y'all need to look it up because it has me shook. Okay, but I want to read this book. This is about like an alternate reality of the United States, which, okay, it follows what if George Washington was given a crown instead of presidency? What if we were a democracy and we were a monarchy, right? And this follows the royal family of America. Honestly, first of all, these end pages are beautiful, and that's one of the main reasons I picked it up. But it's literally been on my shelf since like April, and I have not read it. And before I do another book haul or I buy a new book or even go to the library, I want to read all the unread books on my shelves. And I was thinking about doing a unread books on my shelf video, but honestly, I would call myself out, and I don't think I'm ready for that. So like, I'm okay with thrifting books, because like I don't spend that much, but like when I buy books, I just need to call myself out and be like, you need to quit. Okay, but American Royals, I'm very excited to read this. It is a hefty book actually, but I heard it's really good. I think I also seen the audiobook of it, and a lot of people say the audiobook has like several different people narrating, so you get to hear from all the characters, which I like. So maybe I'll read the audiobook for this. I don't know, but I'm excited. Alternate realities get me going. And the last book, because this is a short video and I don't know who I am, is Anxious People by Frederick Bachman, which is my current read. Actually, I'm literally on page, like, there's not page numbers. Yes, there is. I'm on page 5, if that tells you how far I've gotten into this book. So this book, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Honestly, what? I think it follows 4 different people, maybe? I don't know, but they're all really different, and a bank robbery that doesn't exist. I don't know. This book is confusing, but I'm liking it so far because I'm liking Frederick Bachman's writing. He's very snarky. I bet he writes how he talks, which I like because I do that too. So I'm really enjoying it so far. But yeah, I don't really know what it's about, so I can't tell you. So sigh, who am I? I don't know. But those are the 7 books that for sure I want to get through to in January. We'll see if I do, because I don't know. My reading has not been the best lately, and my classes start this summer, fall, January. What is happening? My classes start next week, and I'm taking 2 honors courses, so we'll see what's going on there. But yes, that's gonna be the end. That's my January TBR. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a super big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below and tell me what you're reading this month, or if you read any of these books and what you thought of them, because I know some of them, like Anxious People, American Royals, maybe Alex Approximately, I really don't know. But I know those have been super big on BookTube lately. So if you've read them, please let me know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this. I upload every Monday and Thursday. It used to be 3 times a week, but with college, I want to be able to put the best quality videos out for you guys. So, and make sure you hit that little bell notification next to it to get notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, that's going to be the end. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next one, which is Thursday. What's being uploaded Thursday? I don't know. What's today? You know what's being uploaded Thursday? My next Harry Potter reading vlog. We are going to be reading, what book did we read? The Order of the Phoenix? Yes, The Order of the Phoenix reading vlog, and it's like a full-length novel, okay? A full-length movie. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can watch that. And I will see you guys in my next video, which I just talked about. My brain is rambling. Okay, bye.